Okay. Hey, Charles, how's it going today?
Doing pretty good. Glad to be back. Um, this was a pick of mine. This is actually a newer album.
Mm.
I think it came out in April
Oh,
by a
okay.
band that I know of them. I know we have deep fans of the channel. DM or don't DM, comment on the video to Lee. We reviewed a pulp album before. We
Mm-hmm.
just talked about it. I can't remember if he liked it or not.
All right.
Um, I think we both were kind of the same on the review.
Mm.
Um, but this is a Britpop band.
Yeah.
But this is a new album from a Britpop band, which is
Uh-huh. I generally don't care about listening to new albums by Britpop bands, but anyway, go on.
we both didn't care for that one. But anyway,
Yeah, I
this is
generally
Pulp,
don't
right?
usually like to
Can I
hear
say?
new albums by Britpop bands, but go on.
Well, we've done most of those, and you really enjoyed those.
Well,
So
well, that's an
we did,
exception. Doesn't mean you
yeah.
have to
We
give me more.
this is Pulp, and that's the name of the album, More. And
Yeah.
group out of Sheffield, England. I think Def Leppard's from there.
Oh,
So
okay.
I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Probably not, because they really suck. But I don't know about this band. I just know they're a Britpop band, and
Yeah.
I just thought, well, we did review one of the other ones, and
Yeah.
I had to do a Jethro Tull, so it
Yeah.
seemed like
Okay.
it was fair to
Yeah.
try this one out. Didn't hear it either, to be
Oh.
fair, so it's not like I knew it or this and that. It's just like that Blur album.
Oh. Okay.
Now, is it going to be as shitty as that Blur album? I
Did
don't know.
did I say it that did I say it was?
No. I'm not.
No, no. I'm
You
just
did,
asking
honestly.
because
I'm asking,
I kind of
yeah,
forget.
the people that watch your show.
Uh.
Maybe it'll be as shitty as that Blur album. Maybe it won't be. I don't know. But
All
I
right.
do know this much about Pulp. The little bit I know about them, they are definitely on a different wavelength from the other Britpop groups.
Well.
So,
Oh. Doesn't.
for better or worse.
Well. Okay. One of those is correct. All right.
I'm already knowing which one.
Yeah.
Well, anyway,
Okay.
Jarvis Cocker, we do respect you, man. Anyway.
You do. Anyway.
Okay.
Okay. Um. All right. Who wants to start this album?
Let's you do it so I can already know
Well, okay.
where we're going.
All right. Snake Island.
Spike Island.
Oh, well, whatever. Anyway, all the elements are right as far as doing a good song, and the melodic content is decent, but something about the arrangement and his voice and the overall attitude made me think, oh no, do I have to hear a whole album of this? It would be like if you did an avant garde jazz album with the intent to mock the genre. It's like he's mocking the thing he could do well. And maybe some people won't know the difference, but I hear the difference. And if the rest of the album sounds like this, we're off to a bad review. What do you think?
Well, this song was inspired by the legendary performance of the Stone Roses on Spike Island, which was near Liverpool. And Pulp is an interesting case for me, because it's hard for me to put a finger on what I do like about their tunes. And this one is a great example of that. It's part disco, part electronica, but it works real well together. This one can definitely be danced to, and I thought Jarvis Cocker's singing is solid on the track. This was a pretty good opener. I think this should appeal to fans of all ages, I suppose, which is refreshing for me. Yeah.
Yeah, all
All
right.
right.
All right. I was sipping because I had to. Anyway,
Clean up.
next song is Tina. What do you think of that?
For some reason, this one just didn't resonate with me that much. I suppose it should, but it just misses the mark. I'm not very fond of the verses. The chorus has some good moments, but I guess the way it ends the chorus when he yells Tina, I'm not a big fan of. Plus, it's a part spoken word, and for whatever reason, this one just bored the hell out of me. This is almost like the Jethro Tull of pulp tracks. Seems a tad pretentious. Musically, it's decent, but it's just boring.
All right, I put, there's a good song in there somewhere, but it's purposefully done in a way to take out all its good points. And his singing is even closer up front and more irritating, and the matchbox guitar strumming doesn't help matters any either. If anything, this is worse than the first song, but not by much because they're both irritating. Okay, now for the third song, Grown Ups. This time, the song itself was irritating, so the arrangement matched it. At least I didn't need to think about the contrast between a decent song and a totally irritating way of playing it. I just thought it was the perfect pairing of irritating. What do you think? Hello?
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah.
And I think I got the gist of it.
I
And
last
I have an
sentence
idea.
was, I thought it was the perfect the perfect pairing of irritating. What did you think?
Yeah, and just like you say you know me, I think I know you, and I'm gonna tell you why I think you hated this. It sounds like a cross of Ace of Base, Weezer, and ABBA all in one musically. Which
I didn't think about that, but that would not help.
Yeah, no, and that doesn't bother me at all. But it would you. I do love the flow of the song for sure, and has a similar melody to "Beautiful Life" by Ace of Base, but it's a better song. I do love the strings on this one. It's pretty poppy, actually. This one was a good one for me. I enjoyed some grown-ups, but if you don't like poppy stuff, you would probably hate this.
I don't like poopy stuff. Anyway,
there you go, poopy.
Yeah. What do you think of Slow Jam?
Unsurprisingly, this is exactly what the song is, a slow song. The bass work I'm really into. It has a nice bass line. This is how you put accordion in the song, Jethro Tull. Somewhat reminds me of Spandau Ballet a bit, which says something as I don't care for them at all, but it sounds all right for the pulpsters here. Cocker slips between spoken and singing effortlessly, and it works better here on this song than Tina. That is one thing about pulp that gets my nerves, though, is all the spoken word shit. But I like this one. It made my head bop to the beat, and that's all you need sometimes.
Okay, I put, this song had stuff in it I liked. It's improving. The arrangement fit the type of song it is, and his singing fit too. Not all of it was great. Some was a little boring, but at least it fit the song, and for this album, a better song means a lot. Okay, now for Farmer's Market. It was quite annoying and somewhat inconsequential, and the more it continued, the more annoying and irritating and bothersome it became. It had the sort of sound that people who like that sort of sound would like, but if I visited someone and they informed me we would be listening to this song all day, I'd quickly leave. What do you think?
This one comes across as like a parody of better songs. Yes, this one, for some reason, they're back in that I can't get into this. I don't like the spoken word part at all. I guess it's a romantic song, and I guess it's the best that they can come up with for that type of genre. This sounds like something Roger Waters would try to do now, and I don't mean this is a good thing.
Yeah.
Be Pulp, not Roger Waters.
Yeah.
Musically somewhat interesting, but yeah, this one goes in the recycled bin for me.
Okay. What do you think of My Sex?
A tad bit of a bore, but I do enjoy the guitar work on it. It has a decent flow to the song, but it's just not overly exciting. I know what they were trying to do, but it just misses the mark by a small hair. Is it the worst thing I've ever heard? No, but I would have expected this to be a bit more exciting. Partially good. Partially is how I'd call this one. Just partial.
Give me just a couple more sips, and then I'll tell you what I think. All right. The music to this song is fantastic. It's quite simply a wonderful piece of music that totally impressed me and is one of the best things I've heard this year. But the vocals completely ruin the song and makes me not want to hear it. It's as though he found a great instrumental album before it was released and then went blah 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 all over everything and made it unlistenable. I can't give this song my approval because he ruins a good thing and makes it another crap song. Okay. So the next one is Got to Have Love. This isn't great by any means. It's merely mediocre, but at least it's mediocre and not total crap. And the way he sang it in the first part of the song was decent singing. I didn't mind. So at least he made an attempt to do something that didn't ruin the song. When he did the spoken word part, he didn't make it crap, but he made it become boring. And by the time the song finished, I felt it was inconsequential. Not horrible, but purposeless. What did you think? Hello? Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks, for these
The
technical
last-
difficulties. It's my internet.
Yeah, the last sentence I put was
Well, no,
not horrible, but purposeless. Okay.
yeah, I know. Yeah, it sounds like a demented Vegas show tune a bit, and for me, that's cool. And it's a sound I can get with. It almost sounds like a parody, but stays out of that realm somehow at the same time. Another one you can get down and dance to a bit if one partakes in that. The song works for me from beginning to end. I thought it was one of the better ones at this point.
Oh, all right. What do you think of background
Yeah,
noise? What,
just teasing it.
Yeah, what do you think of background noise?
The one thing I give them credit for is taking something that sounds like a standard and doing something completely different in a contrasting style, and it works well somehow. I don't know how they do that, but they do all right with this. The chorus is very sweeping and has that sing-along type feel, but with this instrumentation, it's a unique take on those type of songs. I really enjoy the music on this one. It's a real interesting track, and I like interesting. So there you go.
All right. I put another song I didn't like, and why am I not surprised? Okay. Now for Partial Eclipse. Another song I didn't like at all, except in one small part the music wasn't as bad as during most of it, but that was when he talked over the music, so it didn't help. I'll pass. What do you think?
I will say I'm not going to disagree with all the spoken word. Like that, I don't know why every song has to have that. I do agree with you there, 100%. Even if I like a song and you don't, I agree. Too much spoken word. The violin I thought was fantastic on this song. It's a lush and very, very pretty song. And Cocker, while not a tremendous vocalist, works well here. I always get Bowie vibes from his vocals, and this is one of those. But that fucking spoken word, though, I agree. I mean, I guess he's giving the Pulp fans what they want, as he sure does it a lot. I mean, I guess they like it. It really wasn't needed. It overshadows the instruments a bit too much on this track. But outside of that, I enjoyed this one as well. But cut the fucking spoken word.
All right. I would say cut the whole album. But anyway, what do you think of the Hymn of the North?
Featuring Chili Gonzalez. You big Chili Gonzalez fan?
Not
Lee?
anymore. If I was.
I never was. But Drake fans should be familiar with his work. I'm not, because I don't listen to fucking Drake. But hey, he's here on the piano. This one has a bit of a lounge type feel to it. And unfortunately, this one goes on a bit too long and has that dreaded bore factor for me. The effect is wearing thin at this point of the record, not as much as Lee. He checked out after track one. Took me to this point to be like, okay, this is too much. This should be played for insomniacs who don't respond to strong drugs. Go ahead, Lee.
All right. I put, so far I'm coming across bad song after bad song. And I didn't like this either. Except for about 10 seconds in the middle, which was actually good music. But of course it couldn't be sustained. And it was back to the crap. Okay, now for the last song, A Sunset. A different instrumentation that is as bad as the other bad stuff, and a crap song to go with it. Makes for what is in not a good way a very consistently unlistenable album. I won't look forward to their next release. What do you think?
Well, we close with Sunset, and oddly, this sounds like a cross of the Stones song Under My Thumb, and I'd like to teach the world to sing. And he even sings part of the latter. And for me, this one is back in the zone they do well. I really enjoy the sound of the guitars here and has a good feel to this. And it just sounds like an appropriate album closer. Overall, for me, this is a pretty solid record. I give it a B. Lee will give it a turd. And the good folks at Rolling Stone gave it 4.5 stars. So I challenge you listeners to check it out for yourself and see which one's wrong and who's right.
I would like to challenge them to please not listen to the album.
And like and subscribe to the Lee Gerson Show.
Not if you like the album.
You tell them.
If you're someone who likes this crap, I don't want you to hear to see my reviews. Anyway.
Well, I liked it more than you. Not as much as Rolling Stone, no.
Oh, that I'll give you a medal. I'll give you a Metallica.
But
I'll give you a medal. I'll give you a Metallica medal and Justice for All album medal.
Anyway, yeah, but I mean, no. I'll speak on behalf of Lee. This is one moment. That's it. I'll never do it again.
Oh, you say that.
Like and subscribe to his channel, and then you tell us which one's right and who's wrong. Was it Rolling Stone who gave it a glowing review? Was it me that was like?
Most of my listeners are preteen anyway, so they'll listen to you.
And you hated it. So which one's right? Is it me, Lee, or Rolling Stone? I would be more inclined to believe Lee, actually. I don't think it's a great album. It's not the best album I've heard this year.
I think it's very grating. I think it's very grating. Okay.
It might be. I mean, kind of like Jethro Tull's most of their shit. But
hey, at least we're consistently opposite in some ways. In that way, I like a certain type of music and you like the other type.
Yeah.
And that's not good, because I have to. It's like I have to carry someone on my back that has all the elements that makes me not want to carry him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, believe me, I know. But every now and then we find something that we both like.
Yeah,
I don't like
remember.
this as much as I do not like this as much as their earlier work. There you go. I will tell you that.
All right, I probably then won't want to hear their earlier work.
I still wish I could remember what you thought about the other one.
I think I liked it better.
Yeah, I think it was better than this.
Yeah.
But whichever. I mean, it doesn't matter. That's what's beautiful. We know. We already know. Before we even did this, it was like, no, Wayne's probably not gonna like it.
Yeah,
probably not.
I was hoping I wouldn't dislike it as much as I did.
But you didn't ravage it as hard as I can be on Jethro's Off. So not that I care. I'm not a Paul massive fan anyway.
Yeah, all right.
But it was just a new album. Now that's really all it was, and it was shit.
It shouldn't have been put.
Yeah, compared. It wasn't the best new album of 2025 I've heard. No, it was not.
It was the most consistently bad.
Yeah, maybe. I kind of like War Child, but we won't get into that.
Hey, no, that's a good album. I mean, well, it's a good album for me.
Yeah. But it wasn't. It wasn't. I don't know about 4.5 stars there, Rolling Stone. But again, you fans of Little Gerson Show, like and subscribe and tell them how much Pulp sucks or they're good or whatever the fuck you think, and Liam will appreciate it in heart and tongue.
No, I'll read what they say, but I might not appreciate it.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what
I am not one of those everyone's opinion counts things. I mean, they count as far as counting on my fingers, but not in priority. They don't. To me, there's too much going on in the world. Why the hell do I have to hear people's crappy opinions?
You don't.
Yeah.
But it just builds up the show profile. That's it.
Yeah,
we don't care what you think. We don't care what you think. Just comment. You can say,
I do care.
Oh, well, see, I don't. So, but it's not my channel.
Wait.
So
I'll emphasize that I don't care about their bad opinions. All right.
But if they have an opinion that matches yours, you like them.
I would be very surprised to see anybody that does agree with me. It would be like finding a gold coin in a bomb.
This Pulp album, I don't know. The more I listened to your review, the more you made me almost want double think what I thought.
I'll put it to you like this. It's just that they make a mockery mostly of what they could have done well.
I think you might have changed my mind.
I'll say to myself,
don't listen to what I said.
Thank you. I'll just say this.
Yeah.
They seem to make a mockery of what they could have done seriously well. That's all.
Well, I think he's known for being ironic, which might be too clever for their own good. So we can agree with that.
Okay, I can agree with that. I mean, I'm not going to say that I'm going to go to the priest and confess that I'm horribly humiliated that I heard the album. I'm not going to do that. But I'm also not going to eagerly listen to their others. Yeah.
I hear you.
I might actually decide to listen to their others just to get it out of the way. You never know.
No, I'd recommend this as hardcore. Maybe. But I doubt it, though. I really doubt it. But either way, this is the reason why they're in the bottom tier of Britpop.
Yeah.
And they're not, Five Smashing Lounge from Manchester who changed the world, or Blur, or some of the better bands. But I think in England they love them a lot more than we did. But whatever, who gives a shit? You didn't like it. I kind of liked it. Rolling Stone loved it. So who was right?
All right.
That's the challenge to the Lee Gerstmann fans from me.
Yeah. Okay.
Your lovable co-host on the Lee Gerstmann show, unofficially.
All right.
So,
all right.
Well, but thanks for having me back, Lee, and enduring this pain.
All right. All right. Thank you.
And
I will have a good time listening to better music later today. Thank you. All right. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.